It's the last African soldier. Now that's where African soldier. African soldier. The more African soldier. Just remember African soldier. My God, African soldier.
And of course, this is how we want to say welcome. This is how we want to say good morning, Liberia. Good morning, Liberians. Good morning to all of those following this broadcast. Wherever you are joining us from, we want to say good morning and welcome to Good Morning, Liberia. We're saying good morning to those of you in Grand Bassa County. That is Voice of Liberia 95.7. Good morning to those of you in Bon County, Voice of Liberia 90.7. Good morning to those of you in Margibi County, and that is 89.7. And also in Bonchamalofa County 96.7. We're saying good morning to all of you this morning. Good morning to all of you in Monrovia. Those of you joining us from the Single Belt, from Claratown, from Dowtown, from Peaceville, that's wherever you're following this broadcast from. We want to say good morning and welcoming you to Good Morning Liberia. And like we have been saying, we will always say, this is where we converge to talk about the issues that matters to our dear country, Mama Liberia. And I can always say, and I will always say, that Liberia will not burn. We will sit, we do the talk and talk. We will sit around table and talk, but our country will not burn. Liberia will not go back to the butchers. We will continue to talk about the issues, be it good or bad. We will talk about them and find solutions. So let me say good morning to all of you. Today marks the 19th of February 2025. And someone said we're already in the second month though. Before we close our eyes and open it again, then in 2026. But that is life. And I can always tell you people that each and every person, once you are alive, you are entitled to 24 hours. You have 24 hours around the clock. And everybody time on this earth, it is the same. You decide as to what to do with your time. If you want to use your time to sleep all day, that's your business. If you want to use your time to get up and say, if I cannot even run, I will walk. If I cannot walk, I will crawl. But let me do something to keep myself moving. You can do that. But we always encourage people to use their time wisely. Because time flies. And once it passes, it cannot return. So once we are entitled to our 24 hours, once we're alive, I always encourage people to do something that will keep you moving. Just don't lay down in your room every morning and just sleep and sleep. If even there is a vocational school for you to go to it. Just find something to do. If you have little money to sell. Find something to do. Do not be a liability. Yes. And so my name is Samira One-Line. And of course, I'm Samira One-Line. This is Good Morning Liberia on Voice of Liberia 104.1. We are broadcasting to you from Capital Bypass. Welcome to all of you.
From political people, from economic protection, African soldier.
And indeed, our people needs to be saved from economical jargons. Yes, the song says it all. But let me say welcome to all of you. Those of you joining us this morning, I want to say welcome. Those of you following us through the live page, let me encourage you to share the live video. Invite a friend to watch. Invite a friend to participate, because it promises to be a fascinating discussion this morning. So wherever you are joining us from, those of you watching us, continue to share the video. Information is is what we feed on, like I will always say. So you want to share the information, you want to get up every morning, tune into whatever radio station, whichever radio station you want to tune into. But what I can tell you is you would like to tune into Voice of Liberia in order to be informed about the things happening around you. Because I always tell people that if you don't know as to what is happening around you, then you are not living. Because information is what we feed on nowadays. You can even sit in Liberia and know what is happening in the United States of America, know what is happening in Great Britain, every part of the world. We need to get information every morning. So inform or encourage others to tune in, and also encourage others to share the live video so that we be able to bring you all of what we have. Shortly, we'll tell you what is on our plate for this morning broadcast. There are a couple of things to talk about. Majority of them, they are not in the interest of the Liberian people. This is the reason why we will continue to speak about these things. Tell the Liberian people what happening. Bring it to the Liberian people as it unfolds. We will not have anything from you people. As soon as we get the information, we bring it to your doorstep, because this is what we sign up for. This is what we leave our beds early morning for, in order to come and inform you people. So there are a couple of things that we'll be talking about this morning. We'll look at a report about one of our colleagues, a journalist, about the National Election Commission. As we all know, the by-election in Nima County is to go on due to the late Senator Prince Johnson. So there's a budget that is being set for the by-election. So we will read out what a journalist posted, and we will also ask questions as to if it is necessary now that you have this sum of money being allotted just for by-election. Is it necessary that you use the amount of money that we have here? We will talk about it. We will go into it, and we'll ask all of the necessary questions. We'll be asking the questions to the government. And we will talk about Richard Kuhn, who is the majority bloc speaker. We will have a conversation surrounding him. Fellow Liberians, what is happening within the country currently? What is happening within the country currently is something that, if this continues to happen, then I would say, I don't know where this country is heading. And you know, the frustrating part about it is that this thing continues to happen, right? That is the frustrating part. It continues to happen. So this morning, we'll have a conversation around Richard Kuhn concerning what happened at the Capitol building on yesterday. There will be a conversation on it. And also, we will dig into, or we will look at the statement that was being made by Richard Kuhn about him being a regime speaker. We'll have a conversation around that. Also, Jeremy Pia, who is the information minister, he made a statement, and he was trying to portray what other countries, other countries' independence and all of that, bringing it to our country independence. And at the end of the day, he missed the country independence. He called different year from which Liberia got her independence. So we'll look at that statement. Why is it that we will look at it? We will look at it because Jeremy Pia is the Minister of Information. So someone want to say, but Minister of Information, the man and him opinion, he can make mistakes, right? Accepted. 100% accepted. But these kind of mistakes, you don't want to make them. Most especially being the spokesperson for the government, and you making these kind of mistakes is not okay. And one of the reasons why we look at it, people make a lot of mistakes, right? Other people can make mistakes on things that you don't even expect them to make mistakes on. But our issue here is that at a point in time, when you have few members or few executives from past governments, when they made mistakes on some of these little things, they were classified as dull people. Though there is no word that is called dull, D-U-L-L. But they were being classified as they are dull because they made mistakes on certain things. So now, should we say that the information minister Jeremy Pia, excuse me for the expression, is dull too? Because he made that mistake? We will go into it this morning. We will bring you his voice from what he said. Also, the incident yesterday a journalist was being attacked, and there was a release, from the latest pool, and that release will be read out to you this morning. So we don't want to go further into it. We just giving you the lineup as to some of the things that will be talked about to feed you with the information while you be waiting and we'll be going through. So this morning we will do the acknowledgement. Those of you following us on our Facebook page, you are dropping as to where you are joining the discussion from. It's prudent enough that we'll be able to recognize these people and tell others as to where they are joining the live broadcast from. So we will do that shortly. But just before we do that, let me talk about the cash giveaway. It is on. This morning we're giving out 4,000 Liberian dollars. As we all know, the jackpot it finished this on Saturday. And the person who won the house, they won on Voice of Liberia. So we had the 3 wise men jackpots, right? And you have people winning car, a phone, money. But then the biggest one was the house in Marshall City. And the person who won the house, they won it by playing on Voice of Liberia. How many times did the person play? The person played 9 times that same morning. You want to guess as to where the person won from? The person won from Lofa County. So you see how radio is powerful. When you take the radio to the people, we always tell you that we're not just giving you information, but we are also giving you money over it. Almost like listening to radio and getting money. So that person listened to radio, listened to Voice of Liberia in Lofa County, Vonchama. At the end of the day, they decided to give it a try, play 9 times, and they won a house. So the next draw will open, but till the next draw opens, we are giving out 4,000 this morning. And all you need to do is play with 100 Liberian dollars. Here is the thing. You want to play more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Because if you play more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, you stand better chances to become our winner. So the code to dial is *799*8#. Once you dial *799*8#, automatically you are playing on Voice of Liberia. And this is the winning station though. So if you play that amount, you put in 100 Liberian dollars, play with it, put in another 100 Liberian dollars, play with it, and stand a chance to win yourself 4,000 Liberian dollars here this morning. Okay, you want to ask question as to if we that get orange SIM card, orange subscribers, they can play with it to know it's limited to Lone Star subscribers. Only Lone Star subscribers supposed to play. So if you get your Lone Star SIM card and you have money on your mobile money account, if you don't have money on your mobile money account, go to the nearest mobile money booth, put 500, put 200, put 300, and play with 100 Liberian dollars by dialing *799*8#. I think that information is so much enough. We will talk about the cash giveaway continuously as we go about the broadcast. This is Juja one where he writes, "Good morning. I'm following live from Johnsonville." Stanley Sharif goes on by saying, "I'm watching from District 17 this morning." Ruben Conan says he's following from Gandasville. CDC Papi Success Keita for life. He writes, "Good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm following from Duport Road. God, please have mercy on JNB Liberia." Washington Swoop goes on by saying, "Good morning, VOL. I'm watching from Dixville Township." And this is Roland W. To. He said that he's watching. Son of KOK says that he's following from Doe community, and that is Isaac Woozen. And Juja Wonwa is encouraging others to share the live video. Phoenicia's Junior Bar is watching. Harris J. Saki writes that he's following from Kakata City. Francis M. Sharif says, "Good morning to you, Samira. Thanks so much for the great job." Avino says, "Good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm watching from Manga Bon County. Thank you guys for the great job. Let God be with you guys." Zembu Utobe, he writes, "Watching from Dubai. Rachel Kun has demonstrated lawlessness to the highest level. Instructing the police to damage another person's car is a clear indication that this government is an embarrassment, disgrace, and unethical. These are some of the many reasons that brought war in Liberia. I condemn such act." Stanley Sharif says, "Liberia is the only country on Africa continent were 2 speakers with 1 Capitol building. Kutape says, good morning, VOL. I'm watching you from Manga City, Bon County. Samira, thank you for that important information. And this is Henry Yango. He says, following closely from my end on this awesome Wednesday evening. Thanks to VOL for the great job. George Brown says, good morning, VOL. I'm following from my reading room at ProScience office on UL main campus. Iliki Flomo says, good morning, Voice of Liberia. I'm watching you guys from Banga City. Thanks for the great job and God bless you. Propo Sheriff writes, good morning, Voice of Liberia. Good morning, Seku. Good morning, Samira and the peace-loving people of Lofa County. I'm watching from Mamadi Dakate. I think I got it right this time around. Intellectual Forum in Jacobstown, St. Francis community. And this is... He said the Hulugilism has entered in the head of the regime speaker Kun. And this is Elijah K. Colley. He says, good morning, sir. I am following you guys from Vartown community, Kakata, Margibi County. Stevie Yagate is following from Cotton Tree District to Lower Margibi County. He asked, where are we going as a country? Lawlessness has become the order of the day. And this is Blessed Prince E. Kamara. He says, good morning, VOL. I'm following from Bandersville Estate. And Abraham Kamara is also following us from Mount Barkley. And Shako Shek is watching from GSA Road. And Jonah Colley is following from Swakoko City, Bon County. And Tita Twaller says, good morning, my beautiful sister. Stanley Sharif writes, while Liberia is going down the drain under this so-called 42 years experience with a question mark. Abraham Conan says, good morning. Volume of Liberia is Voice of Liberia. Yeah, Volume of Liberia. Probably that was a mistake. Voice of Liberia. I'm watching from Israel. Okay, Munya Sherry is following from Atadi Sinko. Cassie Johnson is watching. And he says, thank you so much for the update this morning. God bless you. And there's too many comments coming up here. We want to say thanks to all of you. We want to say thank you. We cannot read all of your comment. Let's see as to if we get 5 more comments. We are jumping in it now. Prince David said, I'm following the show from the regime speaker Avenue in South Korea. I anticipate a fascinating show as usual, Samira. And Seku Jaba says, good morning, VOL. I'm following from Patala, Bon County. Rachel Kun is power junk. So don't to do or say anymore. I don't know what you meant. But anyways, we want to say thanks to all of you who's commenting. We want to say thank you. Continue to share the live video. Invite a friend to watch. Like we are always been saying, we cannot go along to say, you know, we will acknowledge all of you, but we try our best to do it and be able to call out few persons and go about it. Right? It's what we always do. Is what we will always do. Now, let us go into this quickly as before we go into our major discussion. Let us not forget that the cash giveaway is on, and we're giving out 4,000 Liberian dollars, and we're giving out 4,000 Liberian dollars, and all you need to do is dial star 799 star 90 hatch. Star 799 star 8 hatch. Okay, so yesterday, quickly in passing, before we go into our main discussion, excuse me. Yesterday in passing, at the Center Street graveyard, you had the former president, Madam Ellie Johnson Sirleaf, along with other executives from government. They went there in order to dig up the mortal remains of past president, the remains of President Torport and 13 officials. But then the result that we're getting from there, which of course I'm going to read it from one of Liberia's reliable sources, Front Page Africa is where I'm going to read it from. I followed the event yesterday, And this is what was being posted. And the question is being asked, where are the mortars' remains? And it says, remains of President Topart, 13 officials missing at alleged mass grave. Family considers expert search. The family is saying that they should go and do expert search and all of that. But mind you, it has been 45 years since this event of April 2022, 1980. It changed the Liberian history. But 45 years, someone wants to ask, it said that you still have the remains there after 45 years. That's a question too. But let's read it out. It's just in passing though, just to allow the Liberian people know as to what happened yesterday at the Center Street graveyard. Why the incident on the Capitol Hill there, it was going on. You have people at Center Street graveyard trying to find the mortal remains of former presidents. Okay. So here we said, despite decades of pain and searching, the remains of the late President William R. Topart and 13 government officials executed alongside him remain lost, buried in a mystery that deepens with each passing year. The search for closure began anew with a somber exhumation effort at Palm Grove Cemetery on Center Street, the presumed final resting place of those political martyrs, led by St. John Funeral Parlor and supported by the April 22nd Memorial Group. Prominent figures including former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf and Alexander Cummings were present at the site, paying their respects to those who lost their lives during the April 12, 1980 coup that shocked Liberia. That fateful day, Liberia's 20th President William R. Topart was assassinated in the coup orchestrated by Master Sergeant Samuel Gado and group of low-ranking soldiers. Topart's body, alongside with those of 13 senior officials from his administration, killed by firing squad 10 days after following a kangaroo court martyr, was thrown into a single mass grave. Their fate sealed in one of the darkest chapters of Liberia's history. Since then, their families and loved ones have waited for answers and for opportunity to bring their remains home. On the first day of the search, however, the thing came up empty. There were no remains found in what was believed to be the mass grave. And the grave was being dug. And the people said that it wasn't the spot that, they were being thrown in. And now we don't know the next move as to where will be the next move to go and dig up the mortal remains and all of that. But we're saying, our condolence to the family once again. Everyone will wish for their children, brother, sister, whoever, for them to have that, befitting burial, to be buried with that honor that they served and all of that. But yesterday, it came up with no result. There was no result yesterday about the whole thing. They did not get a result. They came up empty on yesterday again. So where will the next search begin? We don't know. We will bring you information as it unfolds. Wherever that they will go next, we will definitely go into it and be able to bring you to it. Okay, now let's have a conversation around what happened on Capitol Hill yesterday. Fellow Liberians, on yesterday, which was the 18th of February, the representative for District 10, Honorable Yeka Koluba, he went at the Capitol building and parked his vehicle within the space that the speaker always park his vehicle. Although it is not by law that there is a specific place for the speaker to park his vehicle, but this has been a tradition, even from the early government, coming up to the George Weah government. There is a specific parking lot that is being reserved for the speaker. And on yesterday, Yeke Kolupa from District 10, he went for session because we all know session is no more held on Tuesday and Thursday. And the speaker from the minority bloc, our country get 2 speakers. He was there too. He went there to have his part of session separate from the majority bloc session. And Yeke Koluba went and he parked his vehicle right within the space where the speaker normally parked. And then the speaker, Rachel Kuhn, the majority bloc speaker, Rachel Kuhn, he instructed officers to forcefully remove Yeke Koluba's vehicle from his parking space. To get a drill machine, open the vehicle forcefully and be able to move it from there, because that is his space and he wants to park there. We will go into this, we'll do this segment by segment. Without calling on Yeke Koluba, probably send a communication to him, tell somebody to tell him to come and remove his vehicle or whatever, he instructed that the vehicle be removed. But here is the thing, we will read you the Constitution, specifically speaking about the responsibilities of the speaker. These things that the speaker is to do. Right? What is it that the speaker should be doing? And all of that. Yama said, he was being told to remove it. He asked securities to remove Yeke Koluba's vehicle forcefully. But one of the things too that I look at from that whole thing, and I just sat down and said, but sometimes Rachel Kuhn too, they can act very dull. They behave very dull. I'm sorry if it is hot or hot, but that is the truth. How I said that you know very well that all of the vehicles that come in, majority of them are coming now, they are sensors vehicle. So you ask the people to get their drill machine, and then you open the man car driver seat. Now you open the car. If you don't have this car remote, you will not take this car from this position. So I will say that you brought drilling machine to go and drill the car, the lock there and everything. Then at the end of the day, they opened the car and they could not remove the car. That is complete honest. Knowing very well that without this car remote, it's not going to start. I don't care what you do. It's not looking like way back where if you don't have the car key, you will do whatever on that connects, whatever, and then you'll be able to remove the car. No. The car, if you don't have the remote with you in the car, another person can be standing. I have tried that, right? Somebody will be standing outside, and then you will sit in the driver's seat. The person standing right near your door, your car door, and you will try starting your car. That car will not start because you don't have the key with you in the car. But yet and still, he called people to drill the place and do this and do that. We hope to get Yeke Koluba on this, to do it. And at the end of the day, you did it. You could not still remove the car because you never had the key and all of that. But here is it. Here is the thing. Okay. And here is it. Article 49 says the House of Representatives shall elect once every year, every 6 years, a speaker who shall be the presiding officer of that body, or deputy speaker, and such and other officers as shall ensure the proper functioning of the House. To ensure the proper functioning of the House. How I said that Representative or Speaker of the Majority Bloc, Rachel Kuhn, is ensuring the proper functioning of the House. How is it? We want to, after going through this constitution, I will continue to go through it. There is a part that talks about some of the things that the Speaker is to do. We will try to do. Let's see. Okay. Let's see as to if we be able to get this here. Right? We are trying to get this. Once we get it, we bring it to your knowledge, right? We will do that. As soon as we get that particular part, we will bring it to you, right? But what is it that Rachel Kuhn is to be doing as a speaker? What is it he is to do? Okay? What is it he's to do? Is it that he's to be instructing people to remove people's vehicles without their consent or any permit? What is it? Is that the job? Is that the job? The Speaker of the House of Representatives is the presiding officer of the legislature. And being the presiding officer, you are there to preside over the legislature, the House of Representatives specifically. And at the end of the day, you are there, you are not even doing some of the things that you are to do as a speaker, but rather you are going for oppositions because you feel that this person is not in your move. So definitely you say, I will do this to them. Right? You say, I will do it. You ordered the Liberia National Police to forcefully break into the representative Yake Koluba vehicle. And that is a serious breach of the legislative decorum. Right? The due process and the rule of law. That is the breach of it. So Rachel Kuhn cannot say there will be there, he's the speaker presiding over these lawmakers. And at the end of the day, you are breaching the rule of law by telling somebody to go and forcefully break into a person's vehicle. That's a breach of the legislative decorum, a very huge one. Based on the Constitution, the speaker does not possess the legal authority to command law or command law enforcement to use force in such manner. Our Constitution did not point out in which one of the article and say, based on Article 50, you are to do this forcefully. No, that is not a responsibility. There's no way that you have that power in you as the speaker to do so. There's no way you have that power in you to do it. And this thing, it should be condemned to the highest. We should be able to condemn it. Liberia democratic principle, it is built. It is built on dialogue. So here is the thing. Why is it that this speaker, Rachel Kuhn, could not send a communication like I said earlier? Tell this man to remove his vehicle from my space. Maybe someone say you don't want to have a confrontation with the man. You don't want to confront them. No, it is not you confronting the man. Tell the man to remove his vehicle from your space. Let's see if you will not do it. If he cannot do it, there are other ways to handle it. Not to tell somebody to forcefully do it. It shows that you are a dictator. And all of the things that Rachel Kuhn have been doing, normally people don't take you to be serious-minded man already. But all of the things, it shows that he's a dictator. Because it was the same group that with James Colette being the head, that barged into the battle Fonatikova office and took all of his things from there, turned them upside down, bust the doors, and went into the office without a warrant, without a permit. And this is under the same speaker leadership that he himself, he instructed people to bring drilling machine to drill Yake Koluba car, open the main car, and remove it from his space. That is being forceful. What are Liberia principles? We dialogue about things. That's what we do. Our democratic principles, you have dialogues. But under this government, they don't have conversations about things. They just do it as if to say this is a dictatorship. That is how things happening. Like it or not. There's no respect for the rule of law. You see, yesterday I was going to the Constitution. I kept reading like I normally do at times. And you know, whenever I do that, you know what I can say? I'll be like, all of these things that we're seeing here, all of these things that we are reading on a daily basis, the people not even going by amen. Some of the things that you see within the Constitution, if you bring it down to our daily activities in this country from our officials, you will know that the rule of law in the country ain't even standing anymore. Not at all. Because the people violating the same Constitution that's supposed to guard them, every day they are violating it. They're violating it. Causing intimidation. Unlawful directives. That is what you are giving out. This speakership that you solely and wholly want, that you wanted so much, this speakership that you're so in need of, is it how you will handle it? By giving unlawful directives? By not going by the same route, by not having conversation, by not dialoguing? How did we get to this point? This thing started long since. At the end of the day, when it started, people started to joke around thinking that it was a play. But here we are. Rachel Kuhn is power junk. Rachel Kuhn is power junk. Take it from me. Take it or leave it. Because you said, so the speakership that you took forcefully, you said, me, I will take it. Like it or not, I will take it. You took money, divided it, do this, do that. Okay. The executive branch, they are relating to you. The other people, they are relating to you. You people are carrying on business. You people crafted the budget and do all of these things. Is it not okay? Can you have dialogue about other things going on? Because you want to be the speaker so much. So yes, the speakership you get in now. So you have an article over there, you still dragging and whining, going on, but you get it now. You don't want the Liberian people doing business with. You don't want to be recognized all over. Why can't you have dialogue about issues if this person packed to your space? You so out drunk to the extent that somebody packing in your space, you don't want to call them, have a communication, but rather you want to go about and do such thing? You want to go about, and you know what his direct directive? You take the man car from here. Anybody can stand here. You're telling say you're taking the car off. Any journalist that can here, you bust the journalism, but we'll get to the journalist issue. We have a video. I have a video here that I will play for the Liberian people. The Liberian people will listen. At the time, Buffer Chima was a speaker. Yeke Kwalupa parked in Buffer Chima's space. But wait, at that point in time, they see Rachel Kuhn was supporting Yeke Kwalupa. So you see why I always tell the Liberian people about this thing that has to do with if I am not the one there, then meaning it is not good. But if I'm the one there, then everything should be sweet. Nobody should complain. They see Yeke Kwalupa parked in Buffer Chima's space, the same space that be reserved for the speaker. And Yeke Kwalupa had a lot to say. He said everything. He was being ignored. Buffer Chima at the time did not call. Somebody will say remove them and got forcefully. So, is it that this thing can really hurt? Oh, but at the time you were doing it to somebody, at the time it wasn't hurting you. But now it is you that Yeke is doing it to. Then you want to take things forcefully. You want to take things unlawfully. See how the men behave, man. They make it behave just like he even get one. All the boat you know, all the school you went to. You see, sometimes, and you know, I can hear other people saying that even our man who not go to school, they were the one that raised her up, and we're looking like this. So the people, some of the people are not even go to school. They even sometimes they're thinking, anyway, going to school and having thoughts it is two different things. Going to school, and then on the other hand, you know, having the sense or that wisdom to do things. It is just two different things. You can go to school and learn all of the book, but if you don't have that wisdom, you don't have that leadership ability in you, you will not deliver. All your degree you get will stay right there. And that is the truth. Nobody's saying you shouldn't go to school. Me, I'm the number one person who encourage people to go to school. But from the way in which Rachel Kuhn behaves, it shows that he's not even a serious man. So now, you went into the vehicle, you told the boy to open the vehicle, you did not go in there though, you told the boy to open the vehicle. Yaka Koluba is alleging that he had 2 million. If it is in USD, 2 million like $3. It was why he said in USD it will be around 19,000, 18,000, 17,000 United States dollars. It's why he alleging he had a computers there and everything. Normally people can get in the vehicle with their computers. Normally, I always have my computer at my back seat. That is, I'm not saying it is true, but normally that's why serious minded people do. They always get a computer with them. Jaga Koluba is alleging that these things got missing. You think we will be held for it? You were not authorized to do so. What legal proceeding you took? What was the legal way that you took that you said, oh, let me be able to do this? Send Yaka Koluba cannot remove his vehicle from one space because this space is actually true. This space has been reserved for speaker, and Yaka Koluba came and then he parked in my space and I called him up by some securities and he cannot remove his vehicle from our space. Let me be able to do this. But you know, the reason why Rachel Kuhn continues to do these things forcefully is because the man did the first one, nothing came out of it. He did the second one, nothing came out of it. So even if it is you, me, Samira, who sit here, when I go ahead and do this thing, let's just say in my house, right? I go out, I come home around 1 a.m. My mother and father, they cannot say anything about it. First deal, they did not say anything about it. You think I will not go and come around 2 a.m. again? Oh, definitely I will do it because I know very well that the first time I went and I came back, there was nothing being said. So I feel that, yes, they are on my side. They are on my side. It's what I feel. I feel like they are on my side. It's what I feel. I feel like they're on my side. So definitely I will go and I will come back. 2 a.m. again. And if they are not saying anything, I will continuously do it. So it's the case with Rachel Kuhn. Rachel Kuhn, he's doing this thing continuously because he feels that the executive is on his side. The judiciary is on his side. He got some backings. So he will just do things unlawfully. The act yesterday should be condemned. Rachel Kuhn is power drunk. The man is hungry for power. If you without even having the second thought that I don't know what this man has within his vehicle. So I'm going to call him for him to remove his vehicle because I don't want to go ahead and go into that vehicle or instruct people to do it. And at the end of the day, when the people go ahead and do it, there's nothing being said about it. Right? There's nothing being said about it. At the end of the day, there's nothing being said about it. So you want to go ahead and call on whosoever and tell them to be able to do the needful, to remove the vehicle or take the legal stand. Take the legal stand. That is what you should do. As a speaker you are, you should be able to do that. Because mind you, you have other people who are looking at you. If you can act so rudely, if you can act so unlawfully, if your act can be so much limited to that, then you should know that others will just go ahead and do things. Because if the speaker doing it, then what's about me too? Why can I do it? Right? Why can I do it? Why can I do it? Why can I do it? And instruction were also given that if any journalists go there to report the issue with their cameras, they should bust their phone. They should damage their phone. That was the instruction. Any journalist that will go there to carry the event live or to carry that particular happening live, they should bust their phone or take their phone from there or do whatever. And we're going to read out this release from Leches Pool. We're going to read out this release from Leches Pool. The way in which one of the journalists was being treated yesterday. His name is Winston Bladden. Right? The way in which he was being treated yesterday. His phone was being slapped from his hand. And they argued bitterly about it. His phone was being damaged. Let's read out the release. When we finish, we will play you how they carry on the instruction and everything. How the man's phone was being slapped from his hand. And how all of the argument went on. You listen to it for yourself. He's from Banner FM. The reporter in which his phone was being damaged. He's from Banner FM. And this release says, for immediate release, Leches Pool leadership condemns assault on journalist Winston Bladden, demands immediate investigation. February 18, 2025, the leadership of the Legislative Press Pool has strongly condemned the assault on its member, S. Winston Bladden of Banner FM by an executive protection service, by the EPS, is what it meant. Officer assigned to the majority block, declared Speaker Richard Nankwe, Journalist Bladden recounted that while covering the session of Speaker J. Fonati Kofa at the House of Representatives on Tuesday, Representative Thomas Gwaswa of Grand Bassa County District 5 informed him about an incident involving the forceful removal of Representative Yeke Wakoluba's vehicle. Bladden explained that Representative Kun had ordered the removal of Representative Koluba's vehicle, arguing that it was parked in the official space reserved for the Speaker of the House of Representatives. As duly accredited reporters, including Bladden, arrived at the scene to cover the unfolding event, an EPS agent assigned to Speaker Kun angrily approached him. A video footage in Leches Pool possession shows the EPS agent obstructing Bladden, demanding that he stop live streaming the incident on his media institution's online platform. And during the altercation, Bladden's Camera 19 smartphone fell and was damaged. In a press statement, Leches Pool described the incident as an attack on press freedom and condemned the unprofessional and insensitive actions of the EPS agent. The media body emphasized that no state security officer has the authority to prevent a duly accredited journalist from covering public events, especially one as controversial as the forced removal of Representative Koluba's vehicle. Leches Pool has called on the Executive Protection Service to launch an immediate, impartial investigation into the matter, ensure justice for journalist Bladden, and address the damaged equipment. Furthermore, the organization warned all state security officers assigned to lawmakers, including those protecting Majority Bloc Speaker Kun, to respect and uphold the rights of journalists covering the Liberian legislature. This calculated attempt by security officers to intimidate journalists from independently carrying out their professional duties at the Capitol building is unacceptable, right? It's unacceptable and must be condemned by all well-meaning citizens. Legislature also warned that it will not hesitate to take legal action if such lawless, reckless, and unprofessional conduct is repeated. Despite the intimidation, the legislative leadership has urged its members to remain professional, determined, and unapologetic in carrying out their journalistic duties without fear or favor. And it is signed by Blamo and to the Secretary General of Legislature. Now, that was the release from Legislature concerning to what happened yesterday involving the journalist. And on yesterday, it was Richard Kuhn that gave the mandate that anybody who come to do this and do that, let the person phone be damaged, or you take the person's phone from them, whatever. That was his direct order on yesterday. So sometimes you want to see how reckless a person is, how power drunk a person is. Or Richard Kuhn will go ahead and give such instruction. Order that the vehicle be removed forcefully. Brought drilling machine to drill the lock. At the end of the day, turn around, instructed people, if journalists go there to cover such event, they should take their phone from them. So you see how we are going now. You see where this country is heading now. Speaker who will craft budget, who there is a leader master related because they are carrying a Liberian poor business. The speaker has turned to Fakao. He doesn't listen anymore. He do anything he wants to do. He has turned to a dictator. To the extent that he's saying such things to officers about journalists. And yesterday, it was even reported that Gregory Coleman called two officers. Recalled two officers, and it's alleged that they were somehow involved into what happened yesterday. They were giving instruction to Richard Kuhn, so he recalled them so that they'd be able to investigate and see as to how deeply they were being involved on yesterday. So you see what is happening in our country. To the extent that journalists, they are being abused for carrying on their duties. But let's listen to this. I want you to listen to this. Let's take a listen. Yeah. Let's do this. Okay. So the sound you heard, it was the man's phone I felt. Right? We will play again. The guy slapped the man's phone from his hand. Why the man on his national duty? Oh? Okay. Let's see. Okay.
So this is what you So this is what you see happening. 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 This is what you see happening. This is an attack on the journalists. This is an attack on the media. This officer was the same person who stopped me. This officer was the same person who hit on me when we were passing the office. This is the officer who is assigned with, this officer is assigned with Honorable Richard Poole. You see, he damaged the journalist food. He damaged the journalist food. So, you see the drill. You can't go back. To score and by the time they so you see that damage on the way to
so that's the drill machine they were using there yesterday. That happened the second thought that this is a sensor cave. Even with Joe the thing here. we don't have the remote. How we will move this car? So at the end of the day, they damaged the main car and they left it to the same parking space that they were instructed to remove the car from. At the end of the day, the car was being left there. So why ask to damage the person's car?
People belong so all over and it was ordered that they should remove the car. So you see it,
okay, so that is it. You listened. Now, what we're going to do next is to play you the video we have in our possession, wherein during the former Speaker Bobo Chima regime, when the lawmaker for District 10, Yeke Kolupa, he parked within the same position that the speaker is supposed to park his car in, the reserve position. He parked within it. He parked within it. Okay. He parked within it. And at the end of the day, the vehicle, at the end of the day, he was being left to do whatever he wanted to do. And when he saw that nobody was responding to him, he took his vehicle from there and he left. And at the time, Rachel Kuhn was supporting this man. But just before we play this video, the cash giveaway is on. This morning, we are actually giving 20,000 this morning. And the code is *799 *70#. 20,000 *799 *70#. I'm sorry, it's not 4,000. It's actually 20,000 this morning. And you are playing with *799 *70#. *799 *70#. It is the code to play with. We will give out 20,000 to many lucky winners here. So when we get through with this video, we have few callers, then we will do a draw for 20,000. So now you need to play 10, 15, 20 times. That's *799 *70#. *799 *70#. And then you play with $200 Liberian dollars, or you play with $1.50 and stand a chance to win yourself 20,000 Liberian dollars. *799 *70#. *799 *70# gives you 20,000 Liberian dollars here this morning. I'm sorry about the misinformation at first. We're not giving out that money. We are giving out 20,000 here this morning, and the code is different. The code for this morning is *799 *70#. That is the code. Let's play this. We will play you the video next about Yeke Kolupa, like we said, during Bobo Chima regime. At the time, he was being supported. Supported by who? He was being supported by the same Rachel Nangwekun. He was being supported by Rachel Kun. He parked his vehicle there. And nothing was being done about it. But this time around, he parked his vehicle and Rachel did the thing that he did yesterday. He instructed people to go on and do so. So let's play this video. From this video, we open the phone lines. We will allow Liberians to have their say on this. You will have the time to discuss whatever you want to discuss, whatever you want to say concerning this. You will have the time to say so. Okay? But while we're playing the video, the code is *799 *70#. Let's play this. And this was in July 2023. The particular day was July 4th, 2023, when he had his car parked right within the same speaker place. You know, what can happen to John can also happen to Paul. But now it happened to Paul. At the end of the day, Paul said he vexed. He won't do this, he won't do that. By the time it was happening to John, Paul was there backing it. Let's take this.
Oh yeah. Black tire, I will form my tire. But Papa Chimo fire we are now 1 year. Nobody can do nothing to me. I love me, Papa Chimo, I love me. They play another somebody personal play. Just well as somebody personal play. Who no Papa supposed to pack it. For what is that Papa? They buffer. The player when we come get our trial and car. Now we go to proper party tire. He's supposed to party tire. I want you to say to some of Monica. Oh, when you saw what I'm moving. So you can go for buffer. Project first to a the player of the partner, what you put in the very much. Who put money about what is the $3 million like our project to find out. This is the $3 million like our project to find out the CDC campaign.
Oh, yeah.
Black tire, I will call my tire car. For Boba Chima Fire, we are proud 1 year. Nobody can do nothing to me. I love me for Boba Chima and love me for. They play another Somali personal play. Don't will that Somali personal play. Who no proper supposed to packet. For what is that proper, the year buffer. They play when we come get out of our town and care what car. Now we go to the proper party tire. He's supposed to party tire. I want you to say to some of Monica. Oh, when you saw what I'm moving. So you can go for buffer. Project first to a lot. The player of the partner is the $3 million like our project to find out the CDC campaign.
Oh, yeah.
Black tire, I will call my tire car. For Boba Chima Fire, we are proud 1 year. Nobody can do nothing to me. I love me for Boba Chima and love me for. They play another Somali personal play. Don't will that Somali personal play. Who no proper supposed to packet. For what is that proper, the year buffer. They play when we come get out of our town and care what car. Now we go to the proper party tire. He's supposed to party tire. I want you.
Okay, so this is actually playing on our monitor here, but just for those of you who want to see the video, because some people think that you know what we're doing here, we just talk voice and put it there. I saw someone comment, it's what we're here for. We'll be able to give you all of the clarity you need, right? So I saw somebody comment saying they want to see the video. Let me play it. I will show it to the camera from my phone and you will listen to it, right? This is it. Yeah, so let's go. Y'all will see the video, okay? I'm going to do it. I will do it and you will see it, right? It's what we're doing. You're going to see the video. Okay. Okay. There is, yeah, again. So you saw the video. I think that is okay. Let's play it one more time from this end, then we go to the phone lines quickly. Let's do that.
The CDC campaign.
Oh, yeah.
Black tire, I will call my tire car. For Boba Chima Fire, we are proud 1 year. Nobody can do nothing to me. I love me for Boba Chima and love me for. They play another Somali personal play. Don't will that Somali personal play. Who no proper supposed to packet. For what is that proper, the year buffer. They play when we come get out of our town and care what car. Now we go to the proper party tire. He's supposed to party tire. I want you to say to some of Monica. Oh, when you saw what I'm moving. So you can go for buffer. Project first to a lot.
Okay, so you listened. At about this time, it was in 2023, July 4th, 2023. The same incident that happened yesterday. It happened in July. But there was no chaos. People did not call on people. But did not say, oh, you have to forcefully remove. You can't call you back. No. He acted like the speaker. Right? He did not act like one small boy who wanted to say that, you know, he's a speaker. No. He acted like a speaker, did not respond to whatever, did not instruct people to do whatever. But you saw what happened yesterday. The numbers to call are 077090. Excuse me, that is not the number for Monrovia. I'm sorry, that number is not on. So the number to call for Monrovia, those of you within Monrovia, your call on 0779003835. In Monrovia, call on 0779003835. Those of you in the counties, you call on 0773419502. 0773419502. If you're in Grand Cape Mount, you in Grand Bassa, you in Bon County, you in Lofa County, you in Nimba County, you call us on 0773419502. Exclusively, that's your line. And if you are a Lone Star subscribers within the counties, you can call on 0555-184711. 0555-184711. It is for the Lone Star subscribers. It is for the Lone Star subscribers. And the Lone Star subscribers in Monrovia, you call us on 0880-907-907. We actually take our time to call out the numbers because we can only call out the number one time here. Maybe we can just come in one way or do it for the second time or third time. But when the calls are many, when you listen to this number one time, you have the time to call. Exclusively for the females, whether you are an adult or whether you are a young adult, you are in your old age, you are a teenager, you call us on 0773-978-564. 0773-978-564. So in general, Monrovia is 0779-003-835, 0880-907-907. For the counters, 0773-419502, 0555-184711. For the females, 0773-978-564. Now let's go to the line. The cash giveaway is on. We're giving out 20,000 shortly. The code is *799 *70#. This person. Morning.
Morning, Tamara.
Morning. Go ahead.
And good morning to the many listeners. I'm Patricia Mukadi joining from the Central of Monrovia. You get me?
Come again.
I just joined around Central of Monrovia.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for your narrative you have discussed to the public this morning. But all the issues presented about the performance of, on the so-called speaker, written number 4, I don't think we have this. Because no single person will be here fighting this yesterday. If you happen doing opportunity time, you can go back to go park the car to where for yourself, opportunity to park the car. That's the opportunity to go, you can go back. That's because if I was you can go back, I would tell the people that I would get to better now in my car, so it was sold on by written number for security. All of you know, you can have a better day, my sister.
Okay, thank you. This person. Morning. Good morning.
Yeah, morning.
You're live.
Yeah. I'm Andrew B. I'm calling from Logitan Community Consolidation number 16.
Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead quickly.
Yeah. My point how to make this money is the digital burger government I'm taking as a level government. Because digital burger is in question is what? If it's possible for this to continue to bring social levels individual environment to carry on if it's possible attitude.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
So we will take 3 from Monrovia. We'll take 3 from the counties. So this one is making it 3 from Monrovia. Morning.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Go ahead.
Morning. Yeah. My name is Eddie P. calling from Chicken Soup Factory Memory Respondent Defense Team. Look, it just baffles me the way who Rijikun is behaving. Look, it just shows that Rijikun didn't even go to school, to be honest. What example will you show to your children? What example will you show to the Liberian people? Look, we should condemn the act. Even the lawmakers are saying that over there today. You feel that you see how Bofotimo behave? Let you that half was speaker today. I was saw somebody Bofotimo giving somebody order to say the but you see what will go on as of seriously in this country. If we not stay for this country, Richard country will damage their country, or when they finish to air, we never get for them in coming back to power again. That's
Okay.
why we look at the forward now, but then the party. We also not bread all of work on.
Okay.
They're not working for ourselves.
Okay. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So the cash giveaway is on this morning. And we're giving out 20,000 Liberian dollars. The code is *79 and *70#. 20,000 to be given out just by playing with 200 Liberian dollars. We will get plenty of money here the morning. So you just start playing. *79 and *70#. *79 and *70#. Play with 200 for 20,000. Morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, how you doing?
I'm okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, the last time I played this year.
Yeah, we will get to that another time about the canceling of court. Let's take our people first. Call later, yeah, mama. We're doing the cash giveaway. Morning.
Tamara?
Yes.
Okay, my name is Peter Poe, and I call from my giving.
Yes. Go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you for the show this morning. Thank you for the explanation. And we are.
My brother, you have to walk away from your monitor. I'm getting the echo. Switch it off.
Well, I'm calling on different radio station. I'm calling for Liberia.
That voice of Liberia, you even say good morning, Samira, then you say you're calling for Liberia. Let's take another person. Morning.
Good morning.
Yes, morning. Go ahead.
Yeah. Good morning, Samira.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this thing when you get called over to CDC, even though, let me call my name, I said Marie, calling from Maryland Center Community.
Mm-hmm.
They say when you get called over to CDC, you will say amen. But you know, when you get your child, when the child rule, who for yourself to train your child. You need to pass it as you get called over passing. So, like, father training him, that's why they train those things to him. So, I'm playing the people, like, father, they're training him. You're gonna be every day now. You take all back and carry you to tell all CDC the police to be clapping. So that your father then training. So for me, I had no regret. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. The code is actually *79 and *70#. We are sorry about the continuous mistake. You know the people. I don't know what to say. But the code is *79 and *90#. *79 and *90# for 20,000. I'm sorry that, we continue to get, different codes and things. But *79 and *90# is the code. Morning. Good morning.
Yes, Samira, good morning.
Good morning, Brahma. Go ahead.
Let me say good morning to people who is not with you this morning.
Yes.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Samira, I listened to the discussion this morning and I listened to the recording, and even the recording that you just played about Honorable Koruba, I was even watching the video when you were playing the audio too. You know, that's the difference between human being. Your attitude make you a good human being, and your attitude make you a very bad human being. Richard Kune, these are the bad human beings that God created. You see the same thing. Honorable Koruba did to Baba Chimo. He passed a car to Baba Chimo's face, and Baba Chimo did not do anything to him. Then, for me, when I watched the video, I saw Winston yesterday. I saw him, he was playing standing before a line on the ground. That particular EPA man, you came in that jail, but I will really react on you. I will really react on you. And another general was saying that same guy was the same one with our boss in the speaker office. He was hating him. That same EPS guy. That guy.
Okay, he left the line. We are sorry about the mistakes with the code. The code is *79 and *90#. We just got another code again. That's the reason. We are sorry about it. *79 and *90# is the code for 20,000 Liberian dollars. *79 and *90#. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara.
Let's hear you.
And good morning to the many listeners. My name is J. Hassan Morris, and I'm calling for New Georgia for my office this morning.
Okay.
The issue of Richard Poon that happened at the capital meeting yesterday, I think it is a high level of how they call it, arrogance that was displayed yesterday by Richard Poon. These guys, it is not surprising to some of us when we see this thing happening because we know the Richard Poon that we're talking. That's a nature, all right? She's not a kind of unifier. In the first place, you saw that the very first time he ever spoke at that hospital, he threatened his colleagues that were suspended. I don't want to see you around the capital. I don't say to your family or if you have whatever around the place. That's not how a leader is supposed to speak. But like it is not surprising to us because we know them. This is what we expect of them. That was just complete rudeness, as if I would say in a simple language. Because that's what we can expect for these people. God bless you.
Okay, thank you. Let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Good morning, my sister.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, Samira, thank you. Samira, just imagine if the woman doesn't have 42 years experience, what will I be by now? Because you have 42 years experience on your wife, the whole government, they're all Satan. President William said, we never had a 42 years experience in leadership, was never like this. But this is what the Liberian people brought upon themselves. And we live for it. We just pray for the peace because right now we get nowhere to go our children. Yeah? They may just come and see the country to the Bagana Liberia. They may not say Lunes. Because you are Liberian, you have pity for Liberia. You will not let things to go the way it's going. Yeah? If the case about his family in the Bible, they will more say, yeah, call the child to two because you don't have feeling for the child. And you are Liberia, take a call Liberia, you will not let Liberia to be going down the train and they honor your watch, calling yourself for the 2 years experience. Have a good evening, my sister.
Yes, okay. Let's talk to this person. Yeah, quickly, let's go to the countess. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes.
Good morning.
Yes, you're live.
This is John Gary calling from
Walk away from the monitor.
This is John Gary calling from Pongkonde.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for us because we told the people that for the summer experience they put on about it was fake.
Okay.
So they still really couldn't yesterday. It was bad, very much arrogant. So we expected and we told the people. They said that are the best people. So it's good for us with the Liberians.
Okay. Let's talk to this person. Yeah, quickly. 077-900-3835. 0770-907-907. Okay. Let's do that. Let's talk to this person. Good morning, Buema.
Yeah, Samira, I was only let my get finish.
Okay, let's hear you quickly.
Yeah, so as I was saying, Samira, Richard Cole, he don't know leadership. I don't think he know leadership. You know, but I will ask Honorable Koloba, my incoming lawmaker again in this return. Please, Honorable Koloba, your car they put broke yesterday. They shouldn't do any repair on your car. And wisdom, your phone that EPS got broke yesterday. They shouldn't do any repair. And they pay for your phone and they pay for the car too. Then they buy a new thing or else these guys will continue to carry on an arrogant height and then it will just go scot free. How you going to say someone the world spoil America? What? And in fact, Samira, Richard couldn't have a session all kept up dating yesterday. They had a session right on Broad Street, but why can't Richard Cool? We all kept up dating yesterday to go discuss my car. Why? Which part of the law that say the speaker have their plan reserved for him, particularly to park a car? Which part of the law? Thank you, madam, my sister. Okay,
thank you. So shortly we will pause the calls and then we do a draw for 20,000. You can play by dialing *799*90#. *799*90#. *799*90#. Shortly we take 5 calls, then we will pause the calls. We do a draw for 20,000. Then we get back. We continue with the calls. Let's talk to this person. Morning.
Morning, Samira.
You're live.
Yeah, good morning. This is Thomas Jones, a Liberian journalist. Yes, you see, leadership is something that is a blessing from God. It's upon you. So when the leadership is not, that leadership ability is not upon you, you find it difficult. Richard Kuhn is not a leader. Like the first debate regarding Richard Kuhn, you get caught about for the leadership ability, you get caught about that time. So Richard Kuhn is not a leader. So he behaved like an arrogant leader, and he was always arrogant. Then the president who called himself Joseph Yumpaka, he's not a president. If he was a president, a good leader, he going to take me into the cases, but absolutely nothing at all. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Let's talk to this person right here. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara.
You're live. Your name and where do you join us from? Okay, go ahead.
You know, Samara, I just heard from Liberian today. So the leadership of Richard Nangbeku with Dana Chimpole, they becoming so arrogant in that they want to even, they're not even thinking that it's a because they're thinking themselves be president now. And they are so getting they're so powerful that they don't even respect the rule of law, they don't even respect their fellow citizens. The attitude of the guy, the two men, Richard Kuhn, Number Kuhn, and Jim Pole at the Capitol building is arrogant and like people. Do not step down, you say, because it's not you that day. They think that escape, they will be dangerous for the Liberia people. They will try to begin in a but I don't know come from already. So the Liberia people are not let anything they done and make sure that if go check my on the two fellows in our house. The capital building is not rated number 2 and for that. They should understand.
Okay, thank you. Morning.
Yeah.
Morning. Go ahead.
Isn't it? Not isn't a happy into the hill. It's a sign of restriction. You can go back and respect himself and follow instruction.
Okay.
The speaker say don't park there. You don't have to park there.
Okay.
He will learn restriction. And you know he will learn that.
Okay, my brother.
When you see very respectful, he blow his mind now.
Okay. Okay, thank you. That's your point. Morning.
Good morning, this is Samara, and good morning to the people of Liberia. Samara, I'm Philip Edge, joining from Bangladesh City, Bonkande.
Let's hear you, Philip.
Thank you for the topic on the discussion. I'm proud of you, sister. You know what happening, when you get something that you have to pay for, this is why I'm falling in Liberia. The party government, they were not prepared to come to the power because they were just doing trial and error. And unexpectedly, they got power. You see what unfolded yesterday? So you tell me the rebel guy, they know they can grab Baba Rule and law more than you. When the rebel said they on the front line, they can go there and do that recording and do that detailed report. But they try to do a recording. Then you say anybody that do recording, they just spoil the person's phone. So you're going to rebel now because and this is the democratic government. You're going to rebel now. If even say they may pass on your spot as a responsible leader. That's what happens when you bring irresponsible people into power. What you're supposed to do, you're never power in a building, zero communication to it, and you not do it, then you're going to the court. And that play, and that's what Richard Kuhn. It's just a tradition that speaker can part there. It's not constitutional.
Okay.
In our constitution now you have constitution that it's only for speaker.
Okay.
It's a tradition that any speaker can part to that place. So they asked one dollar yesterday, and we pay the God, we need peace we want from them. Thank you for following me the time.
Okay, thank you, my brother. Star 799 star 90 hash. Star 799 star 90 hash is the code to dial. Star 799 star 90 hash to get 20,000 Liberian dollars this morning. You're going to play with 200. This one is the real code. Star 799 star 90 hash. We're not changing it anymore. We're sorry for whatever inconvenience that we caused. Star 799 star 90 hash. Good morning.
Good morning, Samira. Let me say good morning to your listening audience.
Okay, that's the
This is David King, and I do join you from somewhere around Magiri. You see, Samira, what happened yesterday at the legislature, at the level of the legislature, I think Rachel Poon is kind of drunk with power. And somebody would like to ask, who giving the substance to get drunk? And I was saying Mr. Boaka is the one that giving the substance. Because evident by the fact that he told people that he's the regime speaker.
We will get to that. We will get to that.
And Yeke have not been the first time doing this kind of thing. This is the second time for Yeke to do this thing. Yeke did it with Speaker Chima in the 54th. And Speaker Chima used district number 14 representative, I can remember, Abraham Bohemian Corner to go and plead with Yeke to remove his car. They didn't use violence. But for Richard Coon, he's so arrogant. What kind of man would be driving with a drill machine in his car, drilling door, drilling for office door, from office door to car door?
Okay.
What kind of man is this?
Okay.
His brother has shown his arrogance and his limitation to that office. So there's no need for you to be sending around calling yourself speaker. He's not a speaker.
Okay.
That fortitude. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Now we said that we're going to take few more calls, then we call our winner for the cash giveaway. Those of you wanting to participate, just hold on a minute. You will participate. We will do our best to entertain all of you, if not all, but majority of you calls. So let's talk to this person. Continue playing the cash giveaway. Star 799 star 90 hash, star 799 star 90 hash. Play with 200 and win 20,000. Morning.
Yeah, morning.
My name is Samira One Line. Your name and where do you join us from? Hello? Hello? Morning.
Yeah. On the network. Hello?
Yes, are you getting me? Your name and where do you join us from?
I'm here from Bonkande.
Tatus, T-R-T-U-S. What's the last name?
The M in the middle, and G-B-Y-E-N-G-A-L-Y, the last name.
G-B.
Y-E-N, that's small n, G-B-Y-E-N-G-A-L-Y.
So how many times did you play the cash giveaway this morning? How many times you played the cash giveaway this morning?
One time now.
One time?
Yeah.
You won 20,000.
Wow.
Yes. So shortly you'll have the money on your phone, but when we send the money, you can continue playing, okay?
Okay, no problem. Thank you so much.
Okay, so shortly Tatas will send you 20,000 and then you continue playing, encourage others to play. We will call you to know as to if you receive the money.
So much.
Okay, thank you. That is Tatas from Bone County. The code is star 799 star 90 hash, star 799 star 90 hash, and then you play with just 200 Liberian dollars, my people, to win 20,000. This person, morning.
Good morning, Samara.
Let's hear you.
Thank you. This is Austin where I speak to you from the 13.
Yes, go ahead.
Samara, I want to say thank you to you and CEO and people this morning, the CEO. The agreement must stand up. If we didn't stand up, our children to born will suffer this regime, will suffer in their lifetime. And for what happened at Capitol Hill yesterday, I think it will take the brave men and women to stand up to the truth and tell the reckless lawmakers that know what they are doing is wrong. And so for this reason, we are governing our forces from Johnson Bill to the 13 Arizona district to further move at the central police office when they are calling on our lawmakers, the rule of law lawmakers for questioning for questioning on the burning of the Capitol building. But the motive behind calling this guy is to arrest them and take them to prison, get a showcase. And so we are moving that this money our number with peaceful mind to stand with them and make sure that the reckless attitude of even Richard Coon, who has apparently want to be a speaker and not a speaker, the regime speaker as he called himself, there will be a time, the time is coming that there will be a time that Richard Coon cannot be doing what he's doing. This guy's a criminal to rule, and we will stand tall to tell Richard Coon that no, go by the law. If you think go for the first election. If you win the election, you will be recognized. Until Richard Poon does that, Richard Poon will never be respected in the United States. And the only speaker we made in the country is Honorable Planty Cooper.
Okay.
Okay. Money to save our people. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. This person here. Morning. Good morning. Your name and where do you join us from?
Thank you very much for showing.
If you have your monitor near you, please turn it off.
No, I'm running the monitor.
Okay. Okay, let's hear you.
Thank you very much for your show. You just found that here. I don't have discussion of legal market and legacy of former president here.
Okay.
Samira, you see, I think in this country there is no court in Liberia or around the world that the people in the majority black are voting for them to do right over there. Those guys are guilty. So as a result, they want to create a condition that the majority black will get into some of the serious commotion so that all the people fighting. Those guys, they are lost relevance. They don't have any importance at that capital building. So you will see somebody that will call yourself speaker, so-called speaker. Then you create like a federal condition for the people. It is the way you see in this country. We have to be very careful. Those guys, they are already lived their life. They try to create a condition for people that go to school to not end their education. Because we want in this country, people have to go to school. So I'm looking at the student group, talking time for them to come out to make statements. They will create a condition that people not graduate from school, people not graduate from colleges, will go by the butcher. This is now. Thank you very much for the show.
Okay, thank you. Let's talk to this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara.
Good morning. Your name and where do you join us from?
I'm Prince Lama calling from Kiaba.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, Samara, I live near Richekun house. That Richekun fence, I'm a friend. Yesterday when I incident took place, I did bury there. They making they know because I hear first. I want they will make you very again. They make you the word that I don't there and to the capital building there. And for the individual phone like God damage. Yeah, our honorable mayor OCM say you buy the man brand new album, the later album in town. So if you ever to get away, you can tell you say OCM say you get away, you will buy a brand new album, the later album in town. So thank you for the show.
Okay, thank you. This person, good morning. Quickly.
Good morning, my sister. How you doing?
Atmoka, go ahead.
This is Atmoka, the visually impaired guy that keeping pornography to the fire to deliver. You know, yesterday, I don't really understand. You know, I spent the rest of my day yesterday as Temple Justice. So when I came to that occur, the invasion king in the face, I was asking, what happened? Are they suspecting here or taking gun to capital building or something or what is it? No, only because they may pack the car where the speakers on the pilot. That's about way now. They can go even bring a tow truck to tow the car and place it into another person. Say you're gonna wait or I just say remove your car, but to go bring a drilling machine, man. That's embarrassing to us, because when it's happening, it go around the world. It is happening in Liberia. They will not say it's happening in Region House. They will not say it's happening in Black House.
My brother, these people, they just continue to do what they are doing. But if you have been listening, I played a video from 2023. Papa Chimo, at the time, Yaya did the same to Papa Chimo. What was Papa Chimo's response? He did not do anything about it. They just took the legal stand. By the end of the day, you bring in drilling machine, forgetting to know the cars nowadays. They are sensor car. If you drill that car, now they drill the car, they open the car, no way for them to move the car because the car remote is not there. So definitely you will not remove the car. That is donors.
And power drum.
That is donors.
And power drum.
You don't do that.
You know. So we hope that the court will be able to hear your case.
Oh yes.
If the court don't hear
your boss is full of car.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, thank you, man.
Okay, thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, Samara.
Yes, let's hear you.
I'm David Howard. I do tell you from our prospective workplace at
Come again?
I'm David Howard. I do tell you from our prospective workplace at Dental Estate.
Okay.
Samara, you know, if Bapo thing or I see better, we get pretty cool or Bugai or right. You know, the people they play on for me, I mean, off for me, right? I don't believe you. I've been out on plus the person, but I will point that person, and I don't know how to put the order I put wrong on a free and fair thing.
Okay, this person, morning.
Good morning, so now good morning to Bon County.
Morning.
People call you. I call you this morning from District 5.
Where?
Oh, thank you so much.
District 5. Where? Which District 5?
I call from Batala.
This is not your number.
To come to view on the show.
Yeah, but this number is not your number, my brother.
Yeah, come again.
This number is not your number.
Yeah, I just want to condemn it. That it's a chance I beg you want to me because okay, chance to go on the world number. Not that going through.
Yes, let's go ahead quickly.
Yeah, they condemn what was done to yesterday, but I want to say this to people that we get respect for them. Get the power in the nation that is still caught. You always fight on the different things. I'm trying to say in short, the honorable speaker will get a regard for him. And he might get that you always put it, say in the people taking it because the challenge there is very easy.
Okay, thank you. Star 799 star 90 hash is the code. Those of you asking for the code is star 799 star 90 hash. Star 799 star 90 hash. And then you play with 200 Liberian dollars. Somebody just won 20,000. You will be the next winner. 20,000 just left our studio. They went to Bon County. So those of you in Grand Bassa, in Wakibi, in Monrovia, you can dial star 799 star 90 hash, star 799 star 90 hash, and then you play with just 200 Liberian dollars and win yourself. How many dollars you going to win? 20,000 Liberian dollars. Morning.
Good morning, Sister Samira.
Morning. Your name, where do you join us from?
Yeah, Samira, my name is John D. Yapa, I call from Bangasile, Bon County.
Let's hear you, John.
Yeah, Samira, I want to say thank you for the fascinating show this morning. I think listening to you people, I think is the best thing to do in the morning because you can be informed on the daily things that are going on in our country. Samira, you know, to the issue of this whole thing about us in the car yesterday, I think it was wrong by our lawmakers. And I get somebody who said they are lawmakers breaking the law, Samira, where our country is leading to. And Samira, it's very, very wrong. Every day there's a news, and I need good news for our country. It's spoiling, they see that as spoiling a country image. People have built the image of this country over the years. Then a turning an eye on lawful lawmakers who we letting our very district goes up there doing unnecessary things. I think it's very wrong. The car park over there was not a proper proceeding to go and bust in his car. It is very wrong, and we must condemn it with all Liberians. And then really cool man is overacting. If empowered John, he should behave. Thank you for a 40-minute time this morning, Samira.
Okay, thank you. Now this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Let's hear you.
Father, this call comes from back to good.
You're sounding low.
We are living in a strenuous economic situation. As a result, whenever you get information or figures that should be accurate, I lose 1,200 this morning on Star 799. Start now and sound as you as much as supposed to get.
My brother, I'm actually sorry about that, but that was the information that we got previously. I'm sorry about that. It's not about me being accurate, or it's about what I got and I call out. So it's not like I saw it and at the end of the day, I get another one. It was later, I myself, I was even getting angry. We are sorry about that. It was later we received the information that is 90 hash. Yes, later we got the information. But previously, the one that came, it was star 799 70 hash. So I announced it over and over.
Yes, if you check that, you got almost 1,000 people just play. I'm gonna upload.
And that code, I'm actually sure that code is for different radio station, not our radio station. Because you know what? Each code gets 70, 80, 90, 60 like that. So Voice of Liberia is 90. So the people that play on 70 now, they play on another radio station. That's the thing. It was myself. I even got angry with the whole thing. But we are actually sorry about that. It was another station that you played on.
Yeah, but no. We most of prefer people voice of
Exactly, that is the thing.
This is where we got what
somebody is telling me that they play. Somebody telling me that they play 2 times on this side. We're actually sorry about that, my brother. Let's see as to how we'll do it. But after the show, you can call us to see how we can do that, right? But actually speaking, it's another station that you play, not on Voice of Liberia, because they actually missed the code. Yeah, it's not okay to just be coming back to the people and announcing different code. Myself, I feel bad. I actually feel bad. Yeah, but let's talk to this person. Morning.
Good morning, Samara.
Let's hear you.
I do join you for my finger resident this morning. Thank you for the talk and discussion.
Okay.
The issue of Yega Kuba need to respect and be up. Richard Kuba is a speaker, so why must you park your car to where the speaker park his car? It's a disrespect. Thanks for having me this morning.
Okay, thank you. Let's talk to this person. Morning. That was your own point. Okay, that's your point. Morning.
Good morning.
You're live.
Yeah, you are speaking with I came from California.
Okay.
Yeah, the speaker, they got actually a speaker. He was actually hard and drunk from we are saw him for that some drugs himself. That's why he actually died something. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's talk to this person. Morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm John. My name is John. I'm from Bangalore City.
Let's hear you.
Now, this you get quarterback case. I hear now the people going 1 star and leave the other side. For me, our honorable Kun, Richard Kun is speaker. So help me go. I will bring the car that.
Okay, so he left the line. Continue playing the cash giveaway by dialing star 799 star 90 hash. Star 799 star 90 hash. We sent out 20,000 to Tatas in Bone County. Shortly by 8:15, we will give out another 20,000. So if you are listening, continue playing. Those are the people that play on star 799 star 70 hash. We are sorry you did not play on Voice of Liberia. It was another station you played on, but the fourth came from us. So we are sorry. If the other station call you, then yeah, that's fine. But you did not play Voice of Liberia, and the fourth actually came from us. But Voice of Liberia code is star 799 star 90 hash. Star 799 star 90 hash. And then you play with $200 Liberian dollars and stand a chance to win yourself 20,000 this morning. Let's talk to this caller. Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, Samantha.
I'm okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. My name is James Wader, and I'm calling from District 16, Nikucha. I'm the chairman of the Veteran Assembly. The topic is welcome me this morning.
Yes.
Concerning the Yeke Koluba car park is bought into. You know what I want to tell Honorable Koluba and those who are on the side of Funatikofa? Are you getting me? Anything those so-called majority black, including the Jane chairman has called himself. Anything they do, you continue living, I repeat, you continue to live by the rule of law. You shouldn't follow the guys doing. Those guys are confused and they are disheartening. Now, their government has failed the Liberian people. All their campaign promises, they never even live up to half of it before I talking about what have you. So, that is not exciting them. They fail the Liberian people, they fail the international community. You see how the Liberian people are living? Nothing is not coming. Their president does not have a contract on the altar to bring in $5. These prices are on the increase. They are sacking people. People's salary have been reduced. Students are now on campuses. You are not going to school for rapper agents. Even the one that doing that is now in school, I can say. Now, all of these things, they got no technical know-how to do anything for the Liberian people. You understand me? So, all of these things, they want to find means that this is what they call our government cannot succeed. So, if you mind them and cause confusion, they will say you are the cause their government cannot succeed. And their government will not succeed because they don't have the technical know-how. They don't have the ingenuity, the capability, the mechanism that the power government used to put in place for things to boom, for the Liberian people to succeed, they don't have it. If let us say they have better
tarnishing the reputation of their own government on the international scene. They have video footage recording.
Thank you. Morning.
Morning.
Yes.
Thank you, Samira. Samira Matita, Ali, Kuma, Mexican family, and Paul Marani Kawa Church. No, Samira, let me commend the money for your analysis. It's good for all of us to contain anything that we call violence in this country. Somewhere we saw violence, we experience violence, and we pass through. So we will not encourage any violence in this country. But Samira, you see, unless the NJ use the money, I think for the beginning of this saga, if you are going to use that energy from the majority, the minority black, I think by now we'll not be discussing it. To the extent you saw the representative of District 13 standing for the Tomofala, causing a murder, and you saw people from the minority black pepper spraying people from the majority black, you saw people from the minority black on street chairs that are police sitting on. At the end, all
They did that on school chair, my brother. Renovation was going on. The people were carrying on renovation. Some of you don't even follow the issue.
How about the pepper spray too?
Pepper spray where?
When they went to pepper spray, they put my police when they were in session at the judge session. How about the Edward Papi from Mustani from Tomofala, you saw the murder. That's why they will need to condemn all violence in this country. Any day using the money, if you are going to use that any day, the power, but now we are not discussing this.
If you have been listening, you know that we talk about all of the things that happen at Capital Building right on the same radio. So it's not about me putting energy in this. I'm putting energy in this because what they did there was a classical nonsense. That's the reason why I'm putting energy in it. So let's talk to this person. Morning. Morning. Please walk away from the monitor, please.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Sabera. My name is William Farr, and I call from Bangabong County. Thank you for the show. You know, I guess most of the callers who are calling aren't saying that Yeke was right to park his car to where the speaker is supposed to park his car. But we are saying the speaker himself did not conduct himself well. As a leader, you don't just act. So the procedure are there. You can follow some, talk to somebody, please tell your colleague to take a car away from here. But the way he acted, he overused his power. And that makes it very wrong. A leader should not behave that way. So Olorokun was very wrong to have done that. In fact, the other people say that man shouldn't be paying for the man car. And anything you get talk about that car there in a court, he will be right because he asking the way into his car without any permission from anywhere. So that was wrong on his part. We are not saying that you get was right to park his car there, but as a leader, you don't do that. So if somebody slap you, the law say, go and lay the person complain. If you do slap the person, then you're taking the law in your hand. So he took that law in your hand, which is not good. He who calls himself a speaker, a majority black speaker, he even supposed to be there to reconcile his friends, those people who are gone. But you can't be there again to continue to create an avenue where the people will not even want to come to you. So that will not go on your path.
Okay, thank you. That's your own point. That's your point. Okay. So we allow you to do that. Make your points here on the show. Good morning, Liberia. Okay, star 799 star 90 hash. Star 799 90 hash. Star 799 star 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 90 hash. Play with 200 Liberian dollars. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning, you're live.
Yeah, my name is Silas number from Bongante.
Yes.
The call you call this morning, I this morning, the one I call a play instead of it was a wrong.
Yeah, it was another station that you actually play on, so y'all can keep your phone on. Maybe the station will call y'all But I keep saying that the fault is actually from us because we keep receiving different codes. That's the reason why. And the people kept telling us that, you know, they are sorry, it's different code. But the 70 code are different station or code. So maybe you agree on that station.
What talking about?
Say. Okay, so she left a line. Let's see as to if we can take this person. Morning.
Good morning.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, Amira, good morning. How are you? Good morning.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes. First of all, I want to say thank you for the show this morning. I'm calling from Mike Lee and Mr. Davis.
Yes.
You see, when it comes to the Capitol Hill issues, that's something that, you know, people take it for a joke, but it will affect a nation.
Mm.
The reason is it will affect the nation because the leader we had into power, the leader we brought to power, is lawless. You don't take things serious as, you know, the woman said the one time, he doesn't read newspaper, he don't follow radio station, and what have you. So, you know what goes around must comes around. You get me?
Go ahead.
Yeah, what goes around must comes around. So that I'm gonna, you know, try to play for the show this morning. And secondly, I play the cash giveaway this morning. When you talk about the first call, I start playing. I play $800. When you brought the second call, I play 5,200. So I don't know how will it be like.
You said where you're joining us from?
From Kakata. We announced this morning for the cash giveaway.
Hold on a little, okay? So, okay, so let me see if I can get it on. You said what?
I said, when you talk about the cash giveaway this morning, we announced it, I play 800 first. Then after all, when you brought the second call, in 7 star 799 star 70 hash, I play 5,200.
So actually,
so finish from my account, when my money finish from my account, and I begin to bring another more call. I said, and myself, I started wondering. So from there, I called the boss, which is Sekou, and I tried to tell him, but then you're going to call me my office, and you're not calling me.
Actually speaking, the 70 code, it was on another station you were playing. So we are sorry that the 4 came from us, but 70 is another station code. So the 5,000 that you played, you actually played it on another station, but then the 4 came from us because
5,200.
5,200, excuse me. Because we
play a number 100 8 times.
Yeah, because we made a mistake, right? But it was on another station that you were playing. That 5,000 and some more dollars that you played, it was actually on another station that you played, but then the mistake came from us. So probably the station that you played on, they will call you as a winner. Just keep your phone on. If they cannot call you, then you can call us after the show so that we'll be able to have a conversation around that.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So, okay, thank you. Star 799 star 90 hatch. We are actually sorry about that. Right? We are sorry about that. Star 799 star 90 hatch is the code to play. Star 799 star 90 hatch. It is the code to play. Play with 200 Liberian dollars and win yourself 20,000. Morning.
Good morning, Samara. How you doing?
Yes, you're live.
This is Samuel Yema. We are calling for district number 9.
Yes, go ahead.
The Bible will never contradict itself. The Bible says, by their fruit we shall know them. And you see a division at the Capitol building is God's selection. That God doing it. All the wicked people, the group that walk past, you say them and the Liberians will know the sheep among the goats. You see, all of the things that come from the so-called majority black, Richard Cool, Burger Rice, that burglary. If I put the officer now, but now bringing to arrest others who are being off. Because the Burger Rice, general over car, a burglary, that crime committed. Oliver never committed crime. Oliver breached the rules. The government is something that is not crime. To find the state of the seeker is not crime. So he committed crime. He needs to be arrested and detained. Be investigated. That crime committed burglary. Now we are saying what they are doing. The intent for this country is not good. And if we follow them, we will say our country back. We are holding like them to be patient and bear with them. They wouldn't have 6 years there. We know that they're not going back. So what we need to do now is to consolidate our consequences, our districts, to see how these people will never return to the capital building.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. So to the guy that called not too long, if you are listening to the station, my brother, if you called not too long, the guy who said, let me see, I think I get the number. The guy who said he played with 5,200. Please call us back to give us your number. We will refund your money. Yeah? Call us back. Don't you play on another station already, but call us back. We will refund your money. Okay? So let's do it as simple as that. You call us back. You can call back right now so that we'll be able to refund your money, my brother. So call us so that you give us your Lone Star number, because we have plenty of people calling. I can't even remember the number that you call on. Right? I can't even remember the number that you call on. So you need to call us back. And then once you call us back, we will refund your money. Let's do it like that. So call us now so that we refund your money. Morning. Yes, morning.
Good morning. I call you for the second hour. The first person who ever called you this morning that they called you down, something was not correct for the fact that I played for that in 2 hours. The first person who called you this morning. And whatever the situation is come with you, we are connected to this station, they have lost this station, then we have to be transparent in the process. I was the first person who called you. And most importantly, whenever we're using our phone on this station, we take pleasure because most of the time we do on this station. So if for any reason we make an error, then you people have to put our attention.
All right, we'll work around that. I don't know, but this continues. I don't know why. Anyways, star 799 star 90 hatch is the code. Star 799 star 90 hatch is the code to dial. Star 799 star 90 hatch is the code. Star 799 star 90 hatch is the code to dial and play with it in order to win yourself 20,000 Liberian dollars. You are playing with 200 Liberian dollars. Morning.
Yes, morning. How you doing?
Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Aaron. You're calling from Lofa Vonjama.
Go ahead.
Is it Voice of Liberia?
This is Voice of Liberia.
Yeah, I'm just following your show. We are talking about the rule of law to be respected. We should not only be one-sided. Whosoever that is involved breaking rule or order, they should be condemned, because this is our country. We cannot be deported from here. If we made it unbearable for ourselves, it would be laughable and we will suffer the consequence. So the Yeka Komba, the Richie Kung, whosoever that is involved in breaking law in this country, they need to respect themselves because they are lawmakers. They should not be the one to be breaking law. That's my take this morning.
Okay. Thank you. Keep dialing star 799 star 90 hatch. Play with 200. We're giving out 20,000. We take this person, then we call our frequent players. Morning. Morning.
Good morning.
You're live.
Good morning, Samara.
You're live.
Thank you very much for giving me such a great opportunity. And me say good morning to our workaholic CEO, Fireburn, or investigative journalist, Chief Sheriff, for him have tireless effort in maintaining and strengthening lasting our democracy. For the recognition, since I'm Pocket Robert, and I join you this morning for Unknown Destinations. Since Samara, we are in serious trouble. To see a 49-year-old incompetent, inexperienced old man that claims to have all of the solutions to our problem, only to make it from web to ridiculous, is disheartening. George Weah, you can put all the name of him, but he's a man with democracy. He maintained the democracy here for 6 years. There was not one day lawmaker was flogged. There was not one day the record was tolerant. The way he had been tolerant on the Kabikajo protest rescue machine, rescue or regime. No day on the drug we are happy. The record say all of that, even more than this, but the behavior of him was maintained by the developmental oriented peaceful action and president celebrant of our party, George Manawuya. That's how you see leader. But George Wapoga come to power. Well, anyway, what we expect? All
or how do you call it? They say the bell, they keep set up flat together. The papa himself is arrogant. His surrounding is arrogant. So what you expect for them? Hello?
You're alive. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. So what you expect for the kind of set of people? You ever see everyone that you got that car was back yesterday to tell you how professional.
Okay, so I think he left the line. Okay, so let's call our frequent players. 9:15 or 9:20. We'll do another draw for 20,000. So if you're there listening, know that by 9:20, which is 10 minutes from now, we will call another person for 20,000 Liberian dollars. You can be a part of the draw by dialing *799 *90#. *799 *90#. That is the number to be a part of the draw. That is the code to be a part of the draw. *799 *90#. And then you play with 200 Liberian dollars. They got there. You need to call back. Good morning. Let's see as to if. Yes, go ahead.
I don't call for experience. I said this morning. You call. I played 10 times.
That 1,000. Call me after the show, okay? If you are listening to the radio, call after the show, my brother. Or my sister, you how you can call the thing. We will look at that. Okay. So we'll give 20,000 out by 9:20. 9 minutes from now, we'll be giving out 20,000. So just dial *799 *290#. *799 *90#. And then you play with 200 Liberian dollars. It is the time for you to play because shortly, very shortly, we give out another 20,000. So if you are there listening, it is the time for you to play more than 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Because we called the first winner for 20. We are about to call another winner. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
My name is Samira Online. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia. And even where do you join us from?
My name is Frenchman. I'm talking to you from Dupont Road.
Dupont Road. We just sent you $1,000. Did you receive your money?
Yes.
Okay.
I saw the money.
Okay. Okay. So the cash giveaway is on this morning. We are giving out 20,000. You can take advantage to play because shortly we do another draw. Maybe you will be one of our winners. Okay. So let's talk to the next frequent player here. We're giving out $1,000 to 4 frequent players. So let's call the second frequent player, in order to give his or her their $1,000 or to ask as to if the person received it. Calls are still coming in. We're not taking any more calls on this, please. We're not taking any more calls on this. So let's see as to if we talk to this person. This person here, we send this person $1,000. While we're doing it, continue dialing *799 *90#. Shortly by 9:20, we do another draw for 20,000. 9:20, another draw for 20,000 Liberian dollars. *799 *90#. This person did not answer. So let us call the other person. Yeah, for the frequent players. Let's see as if we call the third frequent players in order to give his or her money. Shortly, we do a draw for 20,000 Liberian dollars. Very shortly, we do a draw for 20,000 Liberian dollars. Shortly, we do that. So if you're there listening, *799 *90#. It is the code to dial. *799 *90#. Okay, so we're not taking calls on the discussion. Morning.
Yeah, good morning.
My name is Samira Online. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia. Your name and where do you join us from?
I am Edwin started joining you from Banga County.
Banga County. We just sent you $1,000 this morning. Did you receive it?
Oh, I just received a message. Thank you very much.
1,000. So we have the cash giveaway on now. We're giving out 20,000 shortly. 5 minutes from now, we'll give out another 20,000. If you want to try, the choice is yours.
Okay,
Star 799 star 90 hatch is the code.
Okay, thank you very much. I will try.
Okay. Let's talk to the last frequent player. Then we take a musical break. When we get back, we call our winner for the 20,000. So if you're there listening, my people, y'all can have to play now, because when we get back, we take 20,000 winner. I don't want anyone to say you did not tell me about it and everything. So as soon as you get back, if you don't have credit on your phone, go and put credit on your phone, because when we get back, we do a draw for 20,000 Liberian dollars. Star 799 star 90 hatch. Morning. My name is Samira Online. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia. Your name, where do you join us from? Where you have that place? My TV County. You have been playing our cash giveaway, so we decided to send you $1,000 as an encouragement for you to continue playing. Did you receive your money? Okay, so that 1,000 there, but the cash giveaway on today, oh, you can take advantage to play. All right. So let's take this musical break. It's called Congratulations by CIC. When we get back, we congratulate somebody with 20,000. Star 799 star 90 hatch. Star 799 star 90 hatch. You are playing with 200. Those of you with USD account, you play with $1.50. Let's take this one. That count.
Download your favorite song as original hit.com.
Back and jingle, let my bitch I know what to do it. They fucking rock you, you better pay when you come in. I can see. All your company do for me, oh. I pay a blessing to protect me, and I got cut up to do you. You'll be there away. My enemy can't wait. They want more than that. I let them people make them again. You wish you knew they so that like me, now they're telling you, okay. She open the corridor for me to pass. She how I turn it around for people, they went to bed. She great, I carried, and yeah, the kitchen and do well. Congratulations. Yeah, all my kids don't want to be far. All of my kids I get it to bar. They think like you la por la mamá, le papi la chava, me put la don't do. See the thing I do. I like to stay with that don't so. Me I go pepe, and put you on it. I'm sitting on it down for me. All of them are looking down on me. They point you kill the show. Your umpa you stop a show. Me I touch it, tell me if I would put your lap on. Tell me what's that. Let all of them down with a dream. Papi, I do as you say. I can see. All the good boy that do for me, oh. I bet your blessing to protect me, and I can't cut up to do. You'll be better way. My enemy can't wait. They want to hold me down. I let them people make them again. You should be late, so that I'm not telling you, okay. She open the corridor for me to pass. She how I turn it around for people, they went to bed. She great, I carried, and yeah, the kitchen and do it up. Congratulations.
Download your favorite song as original hit.com. Download your favorite song as original hit.com.
Back and jingle, let my bitch I know what to do it. They pocket on you. Lepe when you come in. True. I can see. All the coconut you for me, oh. I beg your blessing to plant me, and I got cut up to do you. You open door, you made a way. Make my enemy can't play. They want to hold the down. I let them people make their way. Show me way. So that I be not telling me to kill. She open the corridor, make me happy. Say, okay. She how you turn around, but they want to she great, I carry it, and I get the kitchen and do it. Congratulations. Let all my kids that wanting me for. All of my kids I get it over. Let do it, la pull up my ball, let papi la job. If you la do. See the thing I do. I let you say we not do so. Me I go pepe, you around for me. All of them are looking down on me. Paper you in the show. Your umpa is never show. Tell me I touch it, tell me you to put your left out, tell me what's that. Take a let them down on your brain. My pay I do as you say. Hey. I can see. All the coconut you for me, oh. I beg your blessing to plant me, and I get cut up to do. You open down, better way. Make my enemy can't play. They wanna hold you down. I let them people make it. Show me your way, so that I be not telling you okay. She open the corridor, make you happy. Say it, she how you turn it around, but she great, I carry it, and you get the kitchen and do it. Congratulations.
Download your favorite song at original.
I'm feeling the vibe with originalhits.com.
Okay, so welcome back. Welcome wherever you're joining us from. Wherever you are joining us from, we want to say welcome. Welcome to Good Morning Liberia. This is where we converge to talk about the issues that matters to our dear country, Mama Liberia. The time is 22 minutes past 9 o'clock, and we said that by 9:20 we will draw our second winner for the cash giveaway. That is, we will be giving out 20,000 at 9:20. But first, let us call our first winner to ask him as to if he received his money, right? Let us do that quickly. Yeah, to ask him as to if he received his money. Morning.
Good morning.
Did you receive your 20,000?
Exactly. I received it.
Okay, so people are listening to you. People are listening to you in Bon County too. How can you encourage them to play?
Well, what I was telling, sometimes the rumors have been going around that people using money free, but I can write and show them that not free. What I put in, I just received 20,000 this morning. So I encourage all of them to be playing the I got it radio giveaway so that they too can receive their mine.
And you never expected yourself to win this money.
Ready. I didn't think about it.
So you see, now you get your 20 G there.
Yeah, there, right on my phone. Thank you so much.
Okay, so encourage them now to play. How you going to encourage them?
Well, myself, I'm a living witness to what experience, so I'm going to be sharing the experience with them, how I play them, how to play. I'm going to teach them everything. Because if you decide to play the game, don't make for space to, create it between them. Just continue playing because everybody. So they will carry each other immediately.
So what is the code that made you to win the 20,000 this morning?
Yeah.
What's the code that made you to win the 20,000 this morning?
The code?
Yes, the code this morning.
I didn't really check the code because I'm too happy.
The code is *799 *90 hatch.
Voice of Liberia.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. So let's be able to get 5 more persons to play. Then we do a draw for 20,000 Liberian dollars. 20,000 Liberian dollars. Just 5 more persons to play. Then we do a draw for 20,000 Liberian dollars. So when we get back here, we go into this issue that has to do with Charolimic PR, and also the issue that has to do with the regime speaker. Right, these are the 2 things that we discuss and take us up to 10 o'clock this morning. So continue playing. Let's get just 5 persons to play, and then we call it
I'm feeling the vibe with,
and then we call it a day for the cash giveaway. We call another winner, and right after the show we will call another winner, or before the show ends. Okay, so let's take this and get our 5 persons to play. We get back, we go into our discussion.
originalhits.com.
Download your favorite song at originalhits.com.
Back and Django, the puppets I know what to do it, they fucking rock you, lepe, where you coming, choo. I can see, all the good father do for me, oh. I pay your blessing to plant me, and I get cut up to do, oh. You open the door, you made a way. My enemy can't wait. They want to hold it down. I let them people make their game. So that I'm not telling you, okay. She open the corridor for me to pass. Say, okay. She how you turning around for people from the way to go. She great, I carry it, and I get the kitchen and do it. Congratulations. They're all my kids that wanting me for. All of my Kenya get it over. They think you like do you like all of my mom. They papi la job. They call la do. See the thing I do. Tell her to stay with her do so. Me I got pepe. I'm to go it. I'm to turn it around for me. All of them were looking down on me. They point kill the show. Your umpa is slow but show. Me I touch it. Tell me yes I used to put your left on. Tell me what's that. They let them down to your dream. Papi I do as you say. Hey. I can see. All your good father do for me, oh. I pay your blessing to plant me, and I get cut up to do, oh. You open the door, you made a way. Make my enemy can't wait. They want to hold it down. I let them people make their game. So that I'm not telling me, okay. She open the corridor for me to pass. Okay.
Okay, so let's say welcome back. Let's do our draw quickly for another 20,000. Those of you listening, continue to dial *799*90# as we will do more 20,000 draw here this morning. *799*90# as we will do more 20,000 draw here this morning. So we have more 20,000 draw to do. So continue dialing *799*90# *799*90#, and then you play with 200 Liberian dollars and stand a chance to win yourself 20,000 Liberian dollars. We just drew a winner. Let us call this person like we normally say. We will do the call 3 times. We call you 3 times. If you cannot answer within the 3 times, then we draw another winner. This person we are calling, this person is not picking. So we will call for the first, second, and third time. If the person cannot pick, then we take another winner. This person did not pick. It's the first time. *799*90#. Continue dialing that code. Continue playing and be a part of our draw here this morning. So *799*90#. The board closes by 10 o'clock. So you want to continue playing now before 10 so that you'll be our next winner. If this person cannot answer, we move on and take another winner. Okay? If this person cannot pick, we'll do it 3 times. Okay. So those of you listening, you can continue playing because this person is not picking. You might fit in for this winner, and then the next winner, another person will fit in, right? And then the next winner, another person will fit in. So *799 *90#. Continue playing. We need 5 persons to play. This person is not picking. So let's get 5 persons to dial *799 *90# and play with 200. This is the 3rd time we are calling this person. This person did not pick his or her phone. So definitely we are going to draw another winner. *799 *90#. Let's get the people to do their transaction quickly. Then we send them their 20,000 Liberian dollars. The next winner, there will be another winner. So if you're listening, there will be another winner. So if you're listening, you can play and you will win again. Right? There will be another winner. So you can play, you will win again. You play, you win again, just like that. People will be winning up to 10 o'clock. And we have 30 minutes up to 10 o'clock. So quickly, we have given some people the chance to play. Let us do another draw. Okay, let's do another draw. Okay. We drew this person. Okay, we drew this person. Let us call this person 2. Right? If you're listening, keep playing because we will do more draws. Yes, *799 *20#. We will pay back for the inconvenience. Yeah, don't worry. We will do more draw, to pay the inconvenience back. So those of you who played before, y'all play again. Yeah, morning.
Hello.
Morning.
Good morning.
My name is Samira Online. I'm calling you from Voice of Liberia. Your name and where do you join us from?
Lofty Tolo from Manga.
Lofty Tolo from Manga. Lofty, it is the name registered on your mobile money, right?
Yeah, Lofty Tolo.
How do you spell your Lofty?
LVT.
Lofty Tolo, you did play the cash giveaway. How many times did you play? 1 time. And what's the code this morning? Lofty, you have been playing this cash giveaway?
Yeah, I've been playing.
You won before?
4,000 people counted me for playing.
It says they counted me. You've been playing.
I've been playing, but
So, Lofty, today you won 20,000.
Oh, thank you.
So, people listening to you, encourage them to play now.
Yeah, I just want to encourage them to play, telling them to not give up, and also encourage them to play many times because the more you play, the better your chances.
Okay, Lofty. So when we send your 20,000, you can still play in order to be one of the winners again, yeah? Okay, so encourage others to play. Okay, so that is Lofty there. You see, sometimes you play 1 time, you can win. You play 2 times, you can win. You play 15 times, you can win. So that is it. Continue dialing *799 *90#. The people from Monrovia, the people from Margibi, what are you people doing? Bon County people in the Leo. You people not playing. So before we will get our other winner. The next winner that we will get, let the person be from Monrovia or, Markibi. Yeah. Bon County people, you people are playing. So continue playing. Maybe the next winner, because we drew 2 winners already. And the 2 persons, they are from, the 2 winners we drew, they are from Bon County. So you see how transparent, this is. They are from Bon County. And then, at the end of the day, we will do another winner again. So let's see where the other person will be from. 2 from Bon already. Will the next be from Basa? Will the next be from Basa? Will the next be from will the next person be from I'm coming just a minute. I'm trying to do something here. Okay, let's see as to if we get to this. Will the next person be from Margibi County or Grand Cape Mounts County? Will the next person be from Nimba County? Where will the next winner be from? Star 799 star 90 hatch. It is the code to play. And then you play with your 200 Liberian dollars and be able to win yourself 20,000 Liberian dollars. 200 Liberian dollars gives you 20,000 Liberian dollars here this morning. So continue to play the cash giveaway as we go about and be a part of our many lucky winners here on Voice of Liberia. Good morning, Liberia. Okay, so here's it. Let's have a talk around this thing wherein the speaker, the majority bloc speaker, said that he's a regime speaker. Where he said he's a regime speaker. We will have a conversation around it, and we will have a conversation around what the information minister said about Liberia's Independence Day. When Liberia gained their independence, we'll have a conversation around it. But let's just have a conversation around this first. The speaker, majority speaker, the majority bloc speaker, Richard Nangwe Kun, Representative Richard Nangwe Kun, he made a statement saying that he's a regime speaker. In this statement, it is not just scary. It is a symptom of puppeteering. A symptom of dishonorable loyalty. And the speaker, we just weigh in on this. What the speaker said, what the majority bloc speaker said, Representative Kun, what he said, it rendered the entire bloc or the entire House of Representatives as an extension of the executive. His statement, it renders the executive, not executive but the House of Representatives. What Richard Kun said, it rendered the House of Representatives as an extension of the executive. Being a speaker, it doesn't mean that you should be a presidential puppet or a regime speaker. We have said this thing on this radio. We have said that you being the speaker, it doesn't mean that you and the president should be friends. You people have your duties. You people are to serve the Liberian people. You know, it is just in our setting, we just have that preconceived mind that if it is CDC government that is in power, then you should have CDC speaker. The speaker should come from CDC. Or if it is Unity Party that is in power, then the speaker should come from Unity Party. We just get that mind. And we actually thought that this government could have changed it, not knowing that they will fight for the speakership. Since it happened Ellington, it happened George Weah time, okay, it's fine under my regime. You can get speaker from whatever political institution as long as we are here to do the Liberian people work. But you want to know why a particular political party will want their speaker to come from in the party. Because they want for the speaker to carry on some signing of documents, the budget, doing this, doing that for them, and all of that. So the speaker should be, the speaker and the executive, they should be in one accord. That's the reason why they will want that. But who told you a government cannot have an opposition speaker? Who told you that? It said that the Constitution called for if the Unity Party government in power, then Unity Party government should get Unity Party speaker. No. But we already have that preconceived mind that this is how it should be. So if the same people who called for change, if these same people can come to power and then they cannot set that precedence of change, they are not able to lead by example, then why they call for the change? Because if Ellen government, you had Ellen Johnson in power, then you had a speaker two from United Party, George Reakin, then a speaker two from CDC. If Joseph Walker comes and the speaker is from another place, then they say, okay, that's even happening. But the fact that we want to do the Liberian people business and we want for our record to be set, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead. If you want to remove them, let's move in lawfully, not unlawfully. But saying that you, Rachel Kun, you are a regime speaker, it shows that the House of Representatives is an extension of the executive. That's why it shows. So you people are no longer doing your job again, the Liberian people job. Rather, you are an extension of the executive branch. Being a speaker, Rachel Kun, doesn't mean that you should be a puppet to the president. No, that is not what it means. It's not what it means. It is not what it means. And it is a risk of democracy. You are putting the democracy to the risk. Because where I said that they will tell you that, oh, we want you to be speaker, or they elected you as speaker, then they come and sit. You see some of the donors we can be talking about here. Every day they may continue to exhibit it. The same donors that happen when you get called back again. The same donors that are going back into Fonati Kofa office. It's the same donors with the regime speaker statement. Speaker, me are a regime on a speaker. Can you imagine? We must condemn it and call this man to retract his statement, to rectify his statement. You should be a speaker of, for, by the people, not a speaker for the president or political party. No. You be a speaker for the people, of the people, and by the people. You cannot be a political party speaker, then you be the presidential puppet. You be used as any way they want to use you. Any speaker who position himself to do anything that the president says or wants, they does not deserve the speakership. I will tell you over and over and over. Because you are not to do what the president wants. What if what the president wants is something that is not in the right doing? Then why you should be elected as speaker now? But the way the people doing the whole thing, the democracy, or the rule of law, everything is just on the other side. The other speaker, they are unlawful. The other speaker, it's just so crazy. So then why the president cannot just appoint the speaker? Let's have it in that phrase. If you want to be the speaker, that anything the president say you should do it. Let the president go and appoint the speaker. The speaker work is to checkmate the president at all times. Protect the constitution and ultimate interest of the country. The speaker is not to be there and just be doing yes sir to the president. No. The speaker is there to checkmate the president. The speaker is there to protect the constitution. The constitution said Rachel Kun said just standing it inside us slapping it from anywhere. The man is not even doing things lawfully, I mean. But particularly we're looking at the regime statement and some of the things that comes with. Since Rachel Kun, he doesn't understand what he is to do, let us be able to tell him what he's supposed to do. Let us tell him that if the president, the speaker is supposed to be subjected to the president, then the president is supposed to appoint the speaker. Tell the way the president can appoint ministers. But no. You are there to checkmate the president. Put him in line. Some of the errors he's making, be able to correct them. That's your function. You're there to please the president. It was not the president that elected you. It was your district that elected you as a representative. You're not even minister. You don't please the president because how you can call it? The minister now will say, If I'm to the one, they may, you know, when you sleep on the wrong side, you tell me from there. But you were being elected by people for 6 years. Then you sit down there, according to you again, speakership. The speaker here go into one and call the representatives, then at there again can go and elect the speaker again. Then you sit down there and say you want to be pleasing the president, you want to be a regime speaker when the president get anything to do with the position that you being elected to. Since you don't want to learn, Rachel Kun will continue to beat senses into your head till you understand some of these simple things. We will continue to do it. We will continue to do it. Up to now, Rachel Kun have not yet declared his assets. But yet and still he regime speaker. He in violation of section 10.1 of the 2014 Code of Conduct by law. How can Rachel Kun be fighting for the speaker position here? Then they made to tell you how the man is very disorderly. He acts disorderly. He doesn't even know how to put himself together because he's fighting for the speakership now. You dare opening people's car. You dare opening people's offices forcefully. By the end of the day, simple thing that you're supposed to do, declare your assets, you're able to declare it. You're able to declare the assets. But you dare gallivanting and talking about the speakership all around. So power junk. We leave it like that and go to the next thing. Now, the information minister of our country, Minister Jeremy Pia, the government first source, the government ministry that gives out information that the people outside there, they listen to. That whenever the information minister speaks, you know that yes, this thing is true. You know what it means? That information minister saying no. That the information minister saying that one. Anything the information minister say can be true. You got a man to make all the information in the country. The information minister said that Liberia gained or independence in 1940. That the information minister said it. We will play it for you. Now, you want to say, oh, people can make mistakes because I know people will say it. You want to say that, oh, people can make mistakes. The men are him, myself, I can make mistakes too. We all will continue to make mistakes one or the other. But there are some simple things that you don't want to make mistakes on. You want to have edge over it. All right, let's say, man, I'm toppling this. But let me tell you, you know why people can say the man made a mistake? When a man made a mistake and it's not being corrected the same time that he made a mistake. If he said 1940, then after a few minutes, he come and he said 1946, I meant. Then you say that mistake. But if he said 1940 and it remained at that whole day and pass away that mistake. Now, oh, the men are human beings, people can make mistakes. These are simple things. Information minister, your independence, the country independence. You don't want people looking up to for information. When you go out there, people respect you. When you speak, they say the country, the president has spoken because this is the information minister. You know, when people used to make mistakes here before, people classify them as dull people. When other people make mistakes, they will say the mental dull man. Simple things the men don't want it. Example, Nathaniel McGill. When Nathaniel McGill made a mistake, when he said he went to school, nothing, all that other thing. Oh, everybody had it around here. Why make a mistake with your country independence? Liberia, they gained their independence on July 26 in the year 1847. Made some minister that the time Liberia gained their independence. On July 26 in the year 1847. Not 1940. That which one the country independence day there? 1940. Let's play a year. You open the phone lines. We have just a few more minutes. Just a few more minutes.
So no matter why we are at school and we are in country like this. All the countries around us, Sierra Leone, Ghana, Nigeria, they all got their independence in the 1960s. Because I was in the 1940s. Compare us with it.
Somebody on it say 80-40. If they make them let's say we got ours in the 1840s. Now they say they make correct now because we got it 1847. That in the 1840s. But the men say in the 1940s. Somebody on it say 1840s. But let's go to the phone lines 0779 003835 0779 003835. Those of you in Monrovia, those of you out of Monrovia in the counters 0773 419502 0555184711 0773 978564 for only females. The cash giveaways on. We just send another person 20,000 Liberian dollars. Shortly, very shortly, we do another draw for 20,000. The time is 10 minutes to 10 o'clock, at about which time we call it a day here. Let's talk to this person. Morning.
Good morning, Tamara.
You're live.
And good morning to the many listeners. My name is Hassan Morris, and I'm calling from New Jersey from my office.
Yeah.
Thank you for all of the talking points this morning. But my concern has been going to the last clip yesterday. I think that's disappointing to hear our information minister, the information house, the mouthpiece of the government, to speak in a kind of sensitive manner, telling Liberian people that our country's gain for independence in 1940 has to complete dullness and something that I can't just get over it. How the air within this thing are not strange to us. We accepted this thing. Yesterday they asked the people where they were infallible. We understand that no man is infallible, but they were behaving as if they knew everything. Here again, now they're making common mistakes, you know. So
Okay.
It sounds laughable. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you. This person, good morning. This should be John David Nakula Yakawolo. Hello.
Good morning. Good morning.
Oh, this is not John. Go ahead.
Yeah. Good morning, Samira. I listen to you and I'm laughing. I'm really laughing.
It's funny.
Let me tell you something, Samira. Can you imagine from the beginning of this government, everything is upside down. Let me tell you something. The men who call is that speaker when they were in Johnson, the men what they made there, why they ain't put up?
Yeah, the men told me.
No, what they hear the men
told me.
What? Samira, what they hear the men put up? What they hear who put up? What they hear the pour up for him?
They hear us supposed to be in the Bible and they take it, but then you put it on our hand. Okay.
Is backwardness. You see that? To tell that the people they kill with that kind of that kind of power grief. They even know what to even start from. We go check and nothing for the May. I mean 1940.
Yeah, in the 1940s, our information minister.
Look at the kind of disgraceful things that people are doing in the country. The people say and they say, oh yeah, they made a mistake. And that kind of level you own now. So those things,
they tell you say mistake about level too. Mistake about level.
Samira, I beg you when I'm feeling with you, please tell me you have to go play my father and this so your mom, please call me, I beg you.
Now you know what there?
Yeah, I'm the one.
But when alright. So alright, call me on this number after the show 0779 003835, yeah? You hear me? Call me on 0779 003835. Okay, so he left already. Let's take this person. Morning.
Morning.
Yes, you're live.
Yeah, morning.
Oh, I cut the phone off. Sorry, my brother. Sorry, that was a mistake. A very huge one. Morning.
Good morning, my daughter Samira. How you doing?
Later, Yaka.
Thank you, my daughter. You said it right.
Let me
say this to the Liberian people. Look, when you rush, you can cross. How you looking? That man, when I hear that man, when he said that thing, you will believe that one saying, you will believe it. They put that rush on me. When we are selling to you, when we talk to the whole country, it went viral, the whole world take it, he's done, he's dead, he's that. When my guest said the same thing, it went viral in this country. So they said, our country was independent and there's nothing for it. And then it's school fee. But I just put that before him. It's wrong what he said, it was wrong. He made a track. You understand? When you rush too much, what can happen? There's no all and they losing everything. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Let's talk to this person. Morning.
Yeah, morning.
You're live. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I want to engage you about the cool business.
Yes, let's talk about you doing the job, please.
Yeah, I've been trying the cool since the morning and then I'm not seeing any result.
Star 79 and star 90 hash?
Yes.
Yeah, continue trying, my sister. Okay, let's take this person. Yeah, morning.
Yeah, Samira, you're calling a number.
077900383. You, the person that talked first about the 5,000, you're not voice starting different. Oh.
No,
don't try me.
Mr. Davis.
Don't try me, Mr. Davis. Okay, 077900385.
07900
3835.
3835.
You said that you call Seku, right?
Yeah, call Seku. Seku, take my number. The number according on you. Check your.
I will confirm it from him.
Yes. So let me read the number to you.
077900385. What kind of number you read to me? The Lone Star number?
Yeah, the Lone Star number.
My brother, after the show, we will talk. You know what I said? We have people. Morning. Morning.
Good morning.
You're live. Let's hear you.
Taking over for him, this morning, you call technical. You may have played with 6,800. And you see the boy, you start there, 9-0. Start there, 9-0. Down there, what the first one you call. I'll probably run out there and go me like immediately.
Star 79 and star 70 at. If you pay that money, meaning that Freedom FM you play on at every station code. So we're sorry about that, but you play on Freedom FM. Maybe Freedom FM people will call you for money. Morning. Morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, let's go ahead.
Hi, this is Anthony G. Johnson.
Okay, so let's get 5 persons to play. Then we do another draw for 20,000, making it 3 persons that will give out 20,000 total. Let's get 5 persons to play quickly. Then we'll give out 20,000 this morning. So if you're listening to me, we have just 2 more minutes. 9:59, the board closes. So let's get, if we cannot get the 5 persons to play, then we will not do the draw. So that is there. And we just get 3 more minutes. So if the 5 persons play, we will do it. If the 5 person cannot play, then the next person will do the draw. So let's take it like that. If we cannot get 5 persons to play, if few persons play, the next person will do the draw. The next person who will be on the radio will do the draw. Morning. You're live. Morning. Okay, so he left the line. Let's take this person. Morning. Good morning. That person too left the line. So that is it. You've listened. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're live.
I'm Ian Sally calling from Ponchama.
Yes, Ponchama. Let's hear you.
You know, when the people they are not in authority, they try to criticize other people that are there. They will say the worst thing about the other people. And when they come there, they become more corrupt. They don't go the right pathway. At the end of the day, see what the speaker, the majority speaker did. Under the Liberian law, you don't have the right to authorize people to break another.
No, we're talking about that one. We don't know if that other one. Please, morning. Morning. Okay, since you're still listening to yourself, that is it. We're not taking any more calls. Let us get our devices off so that we're not taking any more calls. The next person on the broadcast will call a winner, okay? So do have yourself a pleasant day. My name is Samira Wonla and I have been here since 7 this morning and the time is 10 o'clock. And this is how we call it a day on Good Morning Liberia. Indeed, we had a fascinating discussion. So I see you on tomorrow. Continue listening, continue playing the cash giveaway because the next presenter will be here to drill you through. Like we said, the next presenter will come up with the next winner. Right? So continue playing the cash giveaway and do have yourself a blessed day. Shortly, we will bring back the repeat of Good Morning Liberia. Let's see, probably starting from next Monday, you'll have the repeat of Good Morning Liberia. If not the repeat of Good Morning Liberia, you're going to have something else on your radio from 7 up to 10 o'clock. So do have yourself a blessed day. I'm Samira. One life. Shalom.